Okay. Yes. Good morning, everybody. Yes. Good morning. Yes. Did you remember? In yesterday, we discussed about iterative development. Okay. Yesterday, we discussed about iterative development. From that part, we will discuss today. Actually, I wanted to discuss about that predicting outcome. Okay. So today lesson mostly it's going through that prediction outcome. Okay, throughout. Okay, first of all, write down this today's topic that about predicting outcome. Right there, predicting outcome. Okay, now you have to think throughout this one only. You have been asked about predict the outcome of the each program. You have to make some prediction. Yes, you have to imagine what should be the outcome according to this one. If there are having some program like that, you have to think about what should be the outcome for that. Like that, one. First of all, you have to think. Okay, you have to just predict what should be the outcome. According to that one, you have to carefully write to a program. What is the first of all, you have to think what should be the outcome. According to that purpose, that you are expected outcome, you have to look carefully each line of the program code. According to that one, you have to work. Is that clear? That's the thing. You should be look carefully of the program code that throughout about what the output will be with the specific input. Okay, so you have to think about output there. So this lesson, so you need to read algorithm well, but you do not need run every pieces of code, every statement. Okay, you can just read the algorithm, each part. Okay, carefully read. You need to read the algorithm, but do not need to run every piece of every statement. Okay, yes. Today we will do this writing parts with it. We have to finish this lesson that time, okay? We'll go for the practicals. Don't worry. Just writing these things first. So if the statement input message you might be have need to read message predict the program test. Okay, you do not write down the variables or data stored at the each stage. Okay, so the outcome might be an output or data in the program might be the change. So there might be one or more outcome. You have to think that one. Okay, should be what? Write down this one. The outcome might be an output or data program might be changed. So there might be one or more outcome. It may be one outcome. It may be more than one outcome. Okay, it may be one or more outcome according to that. Okay, please, first of all, write down that. Yes, write it. Okay, so the outcome might be an input, output, or data in the program might be changed. There might be one or more outcome. Okay, so it can be have one or more outcomes from there. Okay, so once you have predicted the outcome, you need to check whether you are correct. Okay, so if you write in the Python code or code another programming language, you write your program and then run it. Okay, Python or any other thing. Okay, there should be, first of all, you have to write the program and you have to run it. If you have written the algorithm in the flowchart or pseudocode, you need to trace the algorithm, follow each step and do the work program would be what at the each stage. Okay, there should be have. Okay, they are having a task for you. Look at here. They are having a read a program. there should be have a program. And after that one, you should be think what should be the output. Okay, there's a task for you. First of all, you have to write the program source. And after that one, you have to think about here practical work actually. You have to think about the output. First of all, write down this program in your book and try to get the output. What should be the output for the each of these input? For 6, what should be the output? For 10, what should be the output? First of all, write this program. We will write. Okay, please write down. I will give time. Don't worry. First of all, write. I give time. Okay, write down all these. Write this program. First of all, write down. Yes, yes. Write down this program. First of all, write. According to that one, we will try to get the output for these value. If I take what input as 6, what should be the output? If I take input at 10, what should be the output? First of all, write down this. Please write down. Yes, I'll give time. There's a better. Take the time. Okay, I give 5, 6 minutes for you. First of all, write down. Write it down. Yes, write. Okay, write down. Yes. Write down the program first. We will discuss about the output after that one. Okay. First of all, write it down. Yes. Write down. Take time. It's fine. Write down. Write. Now you have to think about this program. Okay. First of all, write. Yes, write it down. Now they are having some input values. Think about them. Okay, what is the output for each they are having some inputs. Now think about inputs. According to that one, try to find out the outputs. Think. Okay, now we will think about the input. First of all, the input 6. Sorry. Now they are thinking input is 6. Now you have to think about output. When input is 6, here portion 10. Okay. Here in the beginning portion is the output enter the number of spaces to move. Input moves. Okay. Now output enter the numbers of spaces to move. Input moves. Now you have to input moves. I take input as what? Moves as 6. In the beginning, his first part there I mentioned input as 6. Okay, I take input as 6. Now, portion equal portion plus moves. What is the portion now? 10. So, what is the new portion? New portion should be now portion equal for portion plus 10 plus 6. Previously, portion is 10. Now, they are taking 6. So, 10 plus 6. Now, portion value is what? 16. Okay. Now portion value should be 16. Now what happened next? If a portion is less greater than or 20, greater than or equal for 20, then you are win. Just put in you are win. Congratulations, you are win. If it is portion is equal for 19, then nearly there. If portion is just greater than 15, now it's 16. 16 should be greater than 15 only. Portion is equal for portion minus 2. What is the portion actually? 16. 16 minus 2. Actually what? 16 minus 2? 16 minus 2. It should be 40. So output into 2 space penalty. Move back 2 spaces. Just write down this one. 2 space penalty. Move back 2 spaces. Your portion is, what is the portion is 40. So output should be portion is 40. Else if portion is equal for 30, this is not matter. Portion is 30 is not matter. You are taking as a portion less than greater than 15. So output should be what? Output should be 40. Okay. Like that you have to think. Again, I will send. First of all, you have to take input moves as 6. Actually, in the beginning portion is 10. Portion 10, input moves as 6. Okay, now actually what is the new portion? New portion equal for portion plus 6 moves. So actually, previous portion is 10. You have to add 6 for that one. Altogether, it's 16. Okay, altogether it's 16. If the position is greater than 20, you have to write output you are win. If the position is equal for 19, then nearly there. And here the important, if the position is greater than or equal for 15, position equal for position minus 2. Position is what? 16 minus 2. 16 minus 2, it should be what? 14. So answer should be what? 14. Okay, such that you have to get the result. Is that clear? Such that you have to think about the result. Okay, think about next one. So first one, its answer should be 14. And this other thing, yes, the answer should be 14 because of input value. So answer here, answer should be what? 14. If it input is 6, the answer should be 14. Next one, if the input is 10, what happens? Okay, if input is 10, now you should be think about that one. I erase these things, yes. Think now input value is, I take separate color, yes. Moves as taken as a 10. Now portion equal for portion plus moves. In the beginning portion is 10. Now actually portion is what? 10 plus moves is also 10. 10 plus 10 altogether it's 20. Okay, 10 plus 10 altogether it's 20. Now if the position greater than 20 or equals for 20, you have to just output congratulations, you win. Here the output. Here the condition. What is the condition? If the position greater than or equal for 20. If the position is greater than or equal for 20. So output should be what? Your position is 20. Your position is what? 20. Such that you have to do. Is that clear? Yes. You have to do like that. Okay. Okay. Think about next results. And next one is for here. Output is 20. Congratulations, this part. Yes. What is that? Congratulations, you win. Output is 20. So here, if I consider as 15, 15, it's same like that, no? It should be greater than or equal for 20. Think, greater than or equal for 20. Okay, think about them. Think it may be a little difficult, but you can just take a note and just write down output for this one. Yeah, I just giving output for them. I will tell the output. You will be think about that. If it is 15, your portion should be 25. So congratulations, you win. Output should be what? Congratulations, you win. Same like previous. It should be typing. Congratulations, you win. If 1, 10 plus 1, it's 11. 10 plus 1 is 11. So it should be your portion is 11. Your portion is 11. Your portion is 11. Something like that. If the input is 4, 10 plus 4, it's 14. After that one, portion is equal for 14 plus 1 is 15. Yes, it's 15. So extra you have to new portion is 15. You can write extra space avoided, something like that. No, yes. For 15 there are mentioned. Portion is yeah, it's here mentioned your position like that and extra space avoided. Like here. Okay. Like that one you can get the outputs. That should be the output. Okay. So if I write output separately, okay, I write separately. Okay, wait. Yeah, you write the output. Wait, it's open in the software. So what are the output for first one? They are mentioned if the input 6, for input 6, what is the output? So output should be what? Your portion is 16. Your portion is 16. So according to that, they are having two spaces penalty, move back two spaces, move back two spaces. This should be the output. Your new portion should be now, they are mentioned. Your new position, your new position is 14, like that. Should be the output like here, okay? So next thing, input 10. Okay, yes. Write down output like that. There are mentioned what should be the type. Within the inverted comma, there are mentioned what should be the type there. Sorry, I didn't share the paint application there. Sorry. Yes. You can write the output like that. Yeah, share. You can write the output. What's the, if the input is 10, you have to type your what? Portion is 20. 10 plus 10, it's 20. Now you can write congratulations, you win. If less than 19, you have to less 2. That's why it become 14. They are having condition. Congratulations, you win. They are having type is something with that. If input is what? Total input is 15. Input 15. What should be the output? 15 plus 10, 25. Yes. No need to add those subtract. Your portion is 25. So congratulations, you win. Congratulations. You have to write you win. Congratulations, you win. If next thing, if input is 15 and input is 1, if the input is 1, what should be there? You can write your portion is 11. Portion is 11. And you can write what? You didn't move very far. You didn't move very far. At last thing, they're having input 4, no? They're having another thing, input 4. I write here, input 4. According to input 4, what should be the output? 4 plus 10 is 14. Your portion is 14. If it is 14, there should be have extra. If it is less than 15, you have to extra space a word. Extra space avoided. And move forward. And you can write move forward. One more place. One more place. Okay. And write new position is 15. It's the new position is 15. Such that. Okay, you can write like that. Okay, you can write like that. Please write down that. Okay, there. Write it down. Write down. Here the outputs according to the input. Okay, write down the outputs according to them. Write down them. These are the outputs should be there. Here are the output. If there are given input values, okay, input for 6, input for 10, input for 15, input for 1, input for 4. Okay, here are the output for them. Okay, write down this. Yes, write it down in your writing book. According to inputs, these are the output values. Yes. These are the output values according to input. Okay, this may be a little bit hard compared with other. Okay, write it down. Okay, like you can get the output according to this kind of input. Okay, write it down. Yes, right. Take time. It's okay. Write quickly. Yes. Yes. Write it down. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. You can write like that. Okay. We will move back. Okay. There's another example. You will think about that one later on. Okay. And okay. So, shall we write down next one? I think you already finished this writing, no? Yes. Almost finished. Yes. Yes, that's it. Yes. Okay. We will move for the next topic. That's about test plan and the test data. Okay. Shall we write down that one? Little bit. Test plan and the test data. Okay, write down. test plan and test data. Write down. Quickly write. What are test plan? We will discuss. What are the test plan and what are test data? Okay. First of all, about test data. We'll discuss that today and we will go for the next in there. I have a lot of things with the programming. Okay. Yes, we will discuss. When we discuss about test data, when you create a program, okay, do you test it once or twice? As previously I did, you have to test that one time or twice or more. Okay. So what data do you input? And some data lots of time or different data see for happen. So like that, just because a program runs with one set of data, that does not mean it will work with every set of data. Sometimes program will run with one set of data. That means it's not work for the each and every data. Okay. If running for only one, it is not name. It is not the meaning of. It should be running for with all and every data. Is that clear? So example. Okay. So club allows the children. Okay, best of all, write down these things. Okay. So test data. Right there. Test data. Actually, when you create a program, do you test it once or twice or more times? Okay, just because a program run with one set of data, that does not mean will work with the every set of data. That's why we have to create a model. As previously I said, we have to create a model. It may be work for some set of data. That means it work for each and every data. It should be trained. Okay, it should be practice. Okay, that should be trained with the system. Should be practiced with the system. Okay, can you write down this underline part quickly? Yes, write it down. The test data. When you create a program, do you test it once or twice or more times? Just because a program run with one more set of data, that does not mean it will work with the each and every data. That's the meaning. Not working with the each and every data. Okay, if we run, that's not a work with each and every data. Okay, write down. Yes. So, such that when you create a program, do you want to test one time or twice or more and more time? That's mean just because of the program with set of data, it that don't mean to work with the all set of data. If it is working with some data, that's mean it's not working with the all every data. Okay. So example. Okay, that's the example I wanted to discuss with you. Okay, I just ready for today. Next day we will discuss about this example thing. Okay, here a club allows the children are 16 or younger to join. This algorithm output whether a person can join or not. What is that one? They are considered. Okay, a student club, a society. They are considered the age. Okay, this algorithm output whether a person can be joined or not. They are trying to consider the age. They are trying to get it if there are join can be joined or not. If they are taking the age first, okay, as an integer value. And next thing, if the integer value age is less than 6, if the integer age is less than 16, print you are allowed to join. If the age is less than 16, first of all, there are enter the age. For example, if I enter age as 12, there are consider that age is what? Less than 16 or not. Okay. They are consider, sorry, other side. They are consider that age is less than 16 or not. Here the input value. They are consider this one less than 60. Yeah, that's less than 60. So you can take, you are allowed to join. There are mentioned, you can allowed to join. Otherwise, if I take it as 18 or something, it is not less than 16. There are mentioned, sorry, you are not, you are too old to join. You can't. You are too old to join. So they are having age as an input value. Okay. First of all, they are having an age as a input value. And next, they are consider that they are having consider condition. According to condition, they are consider. What is age is 10 less than 16 or not. Otherwise, you are allowed to join the group. Okay. Like that one, they are considering that value. Okay. We will write down these things on the next day. Okay. Yes, it's better. Yeah. So there should be have some what condition related things with the consideration with that. Okay. So like that, they are having something. So yes, we will discuss about that one in the next day. I think it's almost time up, no? Yes, that's almost time up for today. So we will discuss further thing with the Python coding on the next day. So I will wind down the session for today. We will discuss other thing on the next day. Okay, so thank you very much for coming. See you on the next day. So yes. Okay, see you. You can leave now. Okay, good morning all. You can leave. Yes. See you next day. Yes. See you. See you. Yes.